Hello and welcome to another ROFFS update of the ocean conditions using satellite sea surface temperature and ocean color data. Um, Normally we do it from the weekend prior, but we have had a couple pretty cloudy days in a row, so this will be from last Thursday, February 9th, 2024. Overall, we will start to the south and work our way north. The Gulf Stream is approximately 79 extending through the Florida Straits and then cools down to 78, 77 up off of North Carolina. Starting to the south here, we'll zoom in a little bit. We can definitely see a rotation here with this warmer water inshore and then this cooler water extending off of the Tortugas and up to Key West, indicating a large eddy in the area. To the north, we can see a little bit of a rotation here off of the Miami to Fort Lauderdale area. Pretty cloudy extending north of the Stewart area. It does look like there's a little bit of a rotation here off of the Cape Canaveral area. Relatively stable conditions up to Jacksonville, where we can see another nice eddy circulating some favorable water inshore. A relatively large eddy here off of the Charleston area. And then some clouds in here, but you can see a little bit of an eddy. Pushing a nice large filament southwest and inshore there. And then again, it looks like another relatively large eddy filament in here off of the Cape Lookout to Cape Fear area. A relatively small eddy here just north of Cape Fear. And then relatively stable conditions off of Cape Hatteras. Looking at the associated chlorophyll data. Again, pretty dang cloudy, but zooming in here, we can again see this relatively large feature here off the Keys. Pretty cloudy off of Florida, but this nicer Gulf Stream water is definitely, pretty far pushing inshore here off of that South Florida area. Again, kind of cloudy extending to the north, but we can see this nice rotation here, pushing that blue water further inshore off of the Charleston area. Again, some clouds, but it looks like some pretty nice water here off of Cape Fear and inshore here as well off of the Cape Lookout area. And then here's that little eddy as well. And it does look like north of Cape Hatteras there was also a little bit of a rotation. Looks like just south of the point maybe. But with that, as always, for the most recent analysis for your area, you can order online at ROFFS.com. You can reach us via phone at 321-723-5759 or drop us an email at fishing@roffs.com. We are also going to be at the Miami Boat Show this week, so feel free to come and say hi there. But thank you very much, and tight lines.